by the Montana Television Network. The 5:30 news continues on KPAX, Montana's news leader.
In Montana's current two-year budget period, $1.2 billion will be spent on Medicaid Expansion, which is paying medical bills for 86,000 low-income adults.
Mike Dennison takes a closer look at how this 18-month-old program works here on the ground in Montana, part 2 of a 3-part series. And he starts out this time in the Mission Valley.
We're here at the Confederated Salish and Kootenai Tribal Health Center in St. Ignatius on the Flathead Indian Reservation, one place where Medicaid Expansion has had a significant impact. 15% of those covered in Montana now by the expansion are Native American.
Here in Lake County, we've actually been able to get 1,000 adult Indians covered under the Montana Medicaid program, which allows them to get care.
Statewide, about 13,000 Native Americans are now covered by the expansion, which is part of the Affordable Care Act and funded mostly with federal money. It covers childless adults earning up to 138% of the federal poverty level, about $16,600 a year for a single person. Sorrell says those now covered are more willing and able to get the health care they need, and those providing the care are getting paid for it, whereas before they sometimes weren't.
It has expanded our ability to bill for services that we provide. And when we bill, that money then gets reinvested into expanding services, much needed services for the people that we serve.
The Salish and Kootenai Tribes health system has been able to add another physical therapist and more dental care, and plans to add a speech therapist and a new clinic in Tiny Hot Springs on the west edge of the Flathead Reservation. And it's not just tribal health centers that are benefiting. In Kalispell, the community health clinic has added personnel and programs because they're getting paid for many more of the patients they see.
3 of 10 were covered. After the expansion, we're looking more like at 7 out of 10. That's a tremendous boon.
Across Montana, those newly covered say the expansion has enabled them to get health care they'd put off for years, like in-home care worker Celeste Thompson of Missoula.
I also got new glasses because of it. I hadn't had it for 9 years until I got new glasses. I'm in the process of getting partials, fixing my teeth. It's a godsend.
Or tow truck operator Frank Keel in Billings.
I've been struggling with a bad gallbladder since I was 26 years old. About a month ago I got it out. They take this away from me, just as well sign my death certificate.
There's not much argument that Medicaid expansion has been a big boost for lower income Montanans needing care and for many healthcare providers in Montana. But as we'll talk about tomorrow, its future is far from assured. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Montana's Medicaid expansion program will expire in 2019 unless it's renewed by the legislature.
Well, up next, Erin is back with the rest of the forecast for the week. Are you ready for a change? She says there are some on tap.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And later in sports, the Lady Grizz playing a pretty unique game. Derek has that coming up a little later in sports.
Oh, look at this. A fully grown female leopard was rescued from a deep well it fell in a residential area in eastern India. So a local vet went down into that 30-foot deep well using a ladder and helped bring the tranquilized leopard out. The big cat was then taken to a state zoological park.
I would love to have been there for that discussion.
How are we going to get down there? What are we
All
going
right.
to do?
Bob, you go down. It's tranquilized. It's safe.
Are you sure it's sleeping?
How do you know it's 30 feet deep? You know, it's not moving. Yeah, go on down. It'll be fine. You know, jeez.
Good luck to you.
That's a
right?
tough job right there.
We got a little bit of a different weather setup today, which was nice. Something different.
It felt different. I
See
like
out
that.
there, which was pleasant. We've got even more different weather headed our way as we end this work week and head into the weekend. But before that happens, we've got a little bit more of this to get through. Mike Williams captured this shot of a recent sunset above the Missoula Valley. And what I want to point out there is that persistent valley inversion that's been sticking around over the last several days. We've got one more day of this before we should see a bigger pattern change. Now today though was enough mixing in the atmosphere to get those temperatures up there. As a matter of fact, Missoula, we topped out at 29 degrees. We have not seen a temperature that warm since December 7th. Kalispell, we hit 32, we hit freezing. That's actually 2 degrees above average. Nice to say that for once in a while, but we haven't been this warm since the 5th of December. So it's been a while. We saw those temperatures moderate just a bit. We've got a clipper system impacting the Great Lakes region, but your eyes drawn towards the system now moving towards the Central Rockies. That's the disturbance that kind of overrode our ridge of high pressure today, right through the Northern Rockies. Notice how quickly it is leaving though. However, as quickly as it's leaving, we're starting to see those clouds clear out. A lot of fog is now developing, not only at higher but lower elevations as well. You can see a lot of cloud cover out there. Really not talking precipitation or snowfall anymore. Lost Trail Pass, very foggy. At last check, Helena was incredibly foggy as well. Those winter weather advisories, though, technically continue until 8 o'clock tonight for the Butte-Blackfoot region, among other areas in southwest Montana for storm total a trace to 2 inches. Very, very light additional accumulation expected, if any. But again, our attention now drawn to that freezing fog aspect. We do have this advisory out until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you do plan to travel a little bit further to the east on the other side of the divide, we could see some very slick roadways, visibilities down to 1/4 mile or less at times running into tomorrow morning. Polson earlier today, St. Joseph Medical Center ICAM. You've got our time lapse in Missoula from the St. Patrick Hospital ICAM. Picked up about 1/10 of an inch officially at the airport in Missoula. We're at 30 degrees, actually now our high for the day. Kalispell, we picked up about 1/2 inch of snow earlier today. We're at 22 degrees. We've got 31 at Knoxon, 24 in Columbia Falls, Stevie at 30. Statewide, a lot of 30s and 20s, a couple of low 40s in the mix as well. Tonight, our lows dipping into the upper single digits to the upper teens for the most part, and we will likely see that fog redevelop across the region tomorrow as our ridge of high pressure gives us one last hurrah before moving on out. So Thursday looking very similar to previous days that we've seen across western Montana with those inversions and that fog potential. Temperatures staying pretty uniform, pretty stagnant, generally in the 20s. Might see a few peaks of sunshine, but that chance will start to I guess show up a little bit more for us early Friday before we start to see that next system move in. So this is 5:30 on Friday morning. Notice by late morning, definitely early afternoon, that's our next system starting to push into the region, and that's going to be the one that opens the door for more action across the Northern Rockies and some moderating temperatures. That first system could bring us some very light accumulation Friday night into early Saturday. Bit of a break Saturday night into Sunday, but a lot of next week is looking pretty unsettled with temperatures warming.
All right, Erin, thank you. Still ahead, the Hellgate boys look loaded and ready for another strong season on the court.
And the Lady Grizz packed the house with some of their youngest fans this afternoon. Derek shows us this unique game coming up next here on KPAX.
Here's the latest market watch from KPAX.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. I don't know.
Time now for sports with Derek Berkeley.
It's the middle of another week of school with Christmas vacation on the horizon, so why not get out of the classroom for an afternoon? The Lady Grizz brought together over 5,000 elementary school kids from all over western Montana today. The loud and energetic crowd came as far away from as far away as Kalispell to watch a non-conference showdown versus Seattle. Montana trailed for most of the first half, but keeping it close. Michaela Isaac grabs the rebound, kicks it out to Mackenzie Johnston, and the Lady Grizz are only down 35-33 at half. Now in the third quarter, work it down low to Jace Henderson. She's been playing great this season. Powers it up through the foul to tie it up 43-43. She had 15 points and 13 rebounds to lead the Lady Grizz. Now early in the fourth quarter, Henderson's double team, so kick it back out to Johnston for another three, and the Lady Grizz take the lead 53-51. But then Montana goes cold and Seattle gets red hot. Their star Alexis Montgomery from deep here swishes the three to put the Redhawks back on top. Then Montgomery's going to grab a steal, race up the court, and watch this fancy behind the back pass to Kamira Sanders for the layup. Part of a 14-0 run as Seattle pulls away for a 78-64 win. A disappointing finish for the Lady Grizz, but it didn't dampen the atmosphere on a very cool day.
Just seeing them jumping up and down in the stands, it's like, gosh, I remember when I was a little girl at my dad's basketball games, just loving watching every play, and so it gave me a little bit of a flashback.
We usually have a lot of fans, we have a big fan base, but having a packed house was something different, and it was a really cool experience to have all those kids there yelling and screaming for you, and just to be able to be a role model for them, I think was pretty cool.
The Lady Grizz play one more non-conference game versus Rocky Mountain College next Wednesday, and then Big Sky Conference play will tip off after Christmas. On the high school court, it's a brand new season, but some things never change. The Hellgate boys once again look like a serious threat in Class AA. The Knights went to Billings and picked up impressive wins over Senior and Skyview last week, finishing off two close games in the fourth quarter. Sophomore Raleigh Worcester looks like he's made the leap to become one of the best players in the state, but the Knights have plenty of talent and athleticism around the future Grizzly. Hellgate has a legit shot at a state title, but that's nothing new for this powerhouse program.
The expectations are always high with Coach Hayes. I mean, there's no way around that. He expects the best from us, and I mean, I think that helps us to get better, and I think we set high expectations for ourselves as well.
We do challenge our guys every day, and I know we've had really good success late in the year, state tournament, and usually throughout the season as well. And I think it just comes from that foundation for that daily effort.
Hellgate will shoot for a third straight win over a fellow Class AA power on Friday night when they host the Bozeman Hawks. We'll be back after this.